Looking to throw, it's Watson. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. How about that job to get down in the nick of time to avoid the big hit? Now across the 50 at the 48-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10. Fires to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. And the Longhorns in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Got room to work. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Longhorns are on the move. To the air on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Gets it out fast. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top. Unleashes to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
And you've got a golden opportunity here now on 3rd down. I know you just threw an incompletion, but you've had a really nice drive to start this game. You want to cap this thing off, and you want to do that by scoring a
fired in from the red zone for the score. They draw. On the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Guys, let's take a big view of Texas. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start, try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
There he goes. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Watson. Using his legs to buy some time. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved the touchdown. And the Longhorns are threatening on 1st and goal. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Texas! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
I think you love.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way...
He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it! Touchdown, Longhorns! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Winston. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to take off. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Shakes off the defender. Guys, when you really take a look at Texas, the good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Watson. Moving away from pressure. Right on the money. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Longhorns are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the wideout. He gets it in. Touch. And the Longhorns backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Barker.
I tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He'll pull it down. Inside the 20, stopped at the 19 as they try to get a score on the board before the half. A lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Pressure coming. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. 1 more snap coming before halftime. Here's the handoff. And after that short gain, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime. The Longhorns come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking for a man, it's Watson. Moves around to clear up the vision.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Rushes on him. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Oh, they're after him. It's complete to the right.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
Now the play fake. Floating away. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Quarterback may change this route.
Military stunt! Military stunt!
Looking to throw on first down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Connection to the right. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. Here comes the heat. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the air, it's Watson. Grab near the marker, it's Carney. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Give him 6. Touchdown Longhorns!
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Breaks into the open. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Looking downfield on first down. Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you...
Heading to the touchdown Longhorns! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually.
Winning is a sin. One team here might need to ask for forgiveness. Sitting just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Off-play action on first down. Oh, he's got some space. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
It's really hard defensively to bring pressure when you keep moving the quarterback outside the pocket. You don't know which way he's going to go. Great job getting him outside the pocket. Now he can get on the edge and get some easy free yards or take a shot deep down the field.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They are gashing this defense.
They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Watson. Throws to the back. Using the quick game. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Under fire. Makes the grab on the shuffle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The noise level is relentless here on second down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Barker. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. This crowd knows when to bring it. They're going to run it. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage.
Texas! They grab the early lead.
A big question mark.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on third down. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. And the Longhorns are on the move. To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Carney. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. First and 10. Looking for a man. It's Watson. Pulls it in. It's Carney. And he's brought down after a nice game.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, he leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
And these slant routes you throw quick. It's a timing route. You throw 3 million of them to the wide receiver, and most of the time gets his hands up and he catches it, keeps his body in the way. But right there, just lack of focus, lack of concentration.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Irish. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Barker. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. A cross midfield at the 45 with a first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. Got room at the 35. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Turning it on. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Longhorns! And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Quick strike complete. The Longhorns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Ball down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. And the Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Really nice first down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Back to pass, it's Watson. Buying some time. He's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touch. And the roar is reverberating throughout this stadium as the defense has them pinned deep. He makes the grab. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Carney. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Extending the play. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll try to do it himself. He stopped just inches away from the 1st down, but boy, can he... Running to the left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. While will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Watson. Here's a heat. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. That's caught. It's Carney. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Shoots it to the left. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He can't quite get there on the scramble. Dangerous with it. Trying play action. Still looking on the move. He's going to run it. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another 1st down and yet another big gain. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Watson. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Under fire. Trying to escape and get it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Caught near the sticks. It's McCutcheon. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. The Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. And the Longhorns with the 1st and 10. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Back to pass. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the 2nd half. You want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the route is on. Texas fight and fighting them through the air and on the ground, reminiscent of Colt McCoy's. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Watson. Got him downfield. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. To the air on 1st down. Spits it out to the back. All by himself. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Offense in a split backfield. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Touchdown, Texas! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They have got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
here comes the Texas offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to do.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Starting to feel a little pressure. Quick step and go. There he goes. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Longhorns are threatening in the red zone. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to throw, it's Watson. Fires to the middle. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. Rides the back on the option, the give. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Guys, this is a type of signature win that can set the tone for the future of a program.
And this is the crazy thing about college football with 18 to 22-year-olds. On any given day, anything can happen. And, David, you got to give this team so much credit. They played with their hair on fire and got a tremendous win.
And to keep the belief, like, to understand, like, I've got a chance to come in and win this game and not just...
The give on the inside. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Still on his feet at the 45. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Watson. Finds his man, it's Carney. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. This offense doing business in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it on the run. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
And, David, I know there's a part of you that wonders what if had you played tight end. You and I have been out in the field pregame before. We've been spitting.
Great job by the back on the option. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback extends the play. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Caught. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads it downfield.
If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Looking to throw, it's Watson. Stands in and takes the hit. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Gonna try to get it himself. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Longhorns have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on 1st down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's 2nd and long. With the catch, it's Carney. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Just keep slinging it. Just gets rid of it to the running back. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they take it in for 6 more points. That touchdown gives it. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Longhorns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Moves away as he feels pressure. Fires on the move. Finds a man on the right. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. He'll pull it down and run. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't make the connection, the pressure there caused the missed timing.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Texas! To the air, it's Watson. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got the 1st down himself. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another 1st down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. Now on 1st down from the 28. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Touchdown, Longhorns! The Longhorns buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Bring in the heat. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 1, and they need just a little space if they can find it. He's going to take off. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Long way to go for this offense. 1st and 10 from their own 12. He'll pull it down. Across the 25, he's got room. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Watson. Pressure coming. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on 2nd down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field.
Ready. Here we go.
They'll start this drive going to the air. They're working that left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still...
Breaks into the open. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Winston. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. They really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4.
221 wing. 221 wing. Ready up.
Looking to fire. Touchdown, Texas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip.
Just get in the pocket. Satellite.
The offense changing the play. Scanning the field, it's Watson. Rushes on him. Quarterback gets the first down. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
He's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback, and right now, this defense has no answer for him.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. To the air on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off play action. He's got him this time. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. catch in the middle. It's Barker. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone and the 10. Looking to throw on first down. Finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jess. Lost one deep down the right side. Caught at the 25. Ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas! And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Leaves it with the back. Jukes his way for more. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Barker. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Longhorns can really attack on this second and short. Rides the back and leaves it. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Longhorns! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They tackle a little more onto this lead. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. The give and tick, 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 tick. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there. A similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Finds a tight end. He breaks a tackle. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Throws for the tight end. Pulls it in. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Dropping back, it's Watson. Oh, they're after him. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throwing right. Wide open down. And we have breaking news. They score yet another. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season. You never know where you